Hello everybody, my name's Katie. Welcome to the Book Buddies. You can probably tell we're in a different space. We're actually in my living room. I kind of hurt my knee over the weekend and will not be able to do anything for quite some time now. So I can't actually I can get to my room, but I can't get on the ground, and I can't get on my bed, and I can't really, so yeah. I'm pretty much just stuck in this chair. So, so I am holding you. So I already did this video about 2 minutes ago, and I realized in the video you could see my address on one of the boxes, so I had to redo it. So unfortunately I have already opened the boxes. I'm sorry. But this is a book haul, and it was going to be an unboxing, but as I just said, I have already unboxed them and looked at them. So we'll just go ahead and start with the box. I've put them back in the boxes. I only kind of moved them around. I didn't really take them out. So let's start with my book outlet buy. So as you can see, I got a couple books here. I got these two, and then I got 3 under here. But this one right here, I'll just use these ones on the side that are kind of not there correctly. This one is Baba Yaga by Toby Barlow, author of Sharp Teeth. I think this is a historical fiction around Paris in the 50s, and it somehow has to do with Baba Yaga. And if you don't know, Baba Yaga is a mythical witch, I guess, in Russia. And I've always kind of been curious about her because of Soul Eater, and one of the villains stays in Baba Yaga Castle. So I was just kind of wondering, have you ever heard? I have never heard of this book, Sharp Teeth. I don't know. Y'all should, if you have, tell me about it because I'm curious. Anyway, so this is the first book. I'll move this one away, and then I'll do this one again since it's on the side. And this one is The Boy Who Drew Monsters, and it's about a boy who nearly drowns a few years before. Oop, I am covering up the whatever it is that makes you able to hear me, so if that was really bad audio, I apologize. This is about a guy, or a boy, who almost drowns a few years back, and ever since then has been drawing monsters, pretty much. And I think it's a slight horror book. I'm not sure. It seems more like a thriller to me, but this is by Keith Donahue. I don't remember if I said that. But yeah, I just liked the cover. I think it looks interesting. I didn't look at the... Oh, it's just a black cover with the... Anyway, it does have kind of an old-looking spine because you know, it's got like that. I always find that kind of interesting. It looks like an old spine. Ooh, I probably shouldn't be showing you my house. It looks kind of like an old spine, so I like it. Okay, and then this one is The Haunting of Charles Dickens. And this is either Charles Dickens is haunting somebody, or somebody is haunting Charles Dickens. I don't really remember, but this is by Louis Busby and illustrated by Greg Ruth. 3 out of 5 of these are illustrated, and I'm so happy. Like, so excited. Like, okay, let me show you something. This book was $27, this Baba Yaga. I got all 5 of these books, 4 of which are hardback, for $27. So, I'm sorry, I had to point it out. I had to, even if it was really random. I just had to point it out. Anyway, this one is also illustrated, like I just said, and yeah, I'm interested, obviously, because I bought it. And then we've got The Ice Dragon by George R. R. Martin. This is his middle grade book, I think. And this is illustrated by Louise Arroyo. And it's, this thing, the dust jacket, is actually illustrated. It's got a poster of a dragon on it. I can't really take it out very well because I don't want to mess it up or something. Oh, focus. Ah, thank you. And the illustrations in this are, like, freaking amazing. You got a slight glimpse of this one. Here, let me put that open. Be nice to me, please. Okay. And so, They look amazing. I'm so impressed with these. Like, you don't even know. Oh my gosh. And it's super short, so I'd be able to read it pretty fast. Okay, and then the last one in here is The Search for Wondla, which I think is like a steampunky kind of novel by Tony DiTerlizzi. It is also illustrated because, you know, it is Tony DiTerlizzi, and he's an illustrator and an author, and the illustrations in this is really pretty. Like, look at that! This one's, like, color scheme is green, and I believe there's 3 of them, and each one has a slightly different color to it. But this was blurbed by Rick Riordan, and I'm sorry, but I can't not trust Uncle Rick. I just can't, because, you know, favorite author right there. Anyway, so this one's actually, these are a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, like, a lot thicker, but there's lots of drawings, so, and I'm so glad I have so many books. I'm going to need some more bookshelf room, but we will see how well that goes. And I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. So yes, this is The Search for Wondla. Also blurbed by Suzanne Collins. Just let you read that for a sec. And we're done. Okay, so we've got these, and now on to the next box, and that's really blurry. Okay, so this next one I won off a Goodreads giveaway, and it is the Sherlock Holmes book, and it is basically just an explanation, or a detailed explanation guide to the novels and the short stories, like how he deducted things, and things like that, which I'm fascinated by. I love Sherlock Holmes, so this will be fun to read, like, super fun. And it even has something on the Great Mouse Detected, the old Disney film about about Dawson, and I can't remember the guy, or the Sherlock Holmes, but it's Dr. Dawson, and it's pretty cool. So I'm super excited about this one. I wasn't expecting to get this. I was actually expecting it to get it like within a couple of weeks, but it got here really fast. It got here like within a week. I was really impressed. So, woohoo! That was a really bad woohoo. Okay. And then these next books are just, you know, books that I bought, and so I'll just go in order of the way I stacked them. First, I have Nightmares, The Sleepwalker's Tonic, the second book in the Nightmares series by Jason Segel and Kristen Miller. And I don't really know if I should tell you what this is about, again, on the speaker. Anyway, because it's the second book, I mean, it's not really very spoilery, but still, you know, so I think I'm just gonna leave it with this, and you should read them. They're really fun. I've already read this one. Next is The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. This is the last book in the Heroes of Olympus series. It's the Percy Jackson book, and so apparently he's writing another series or trilogy in this world, The Trials of Apollo or something like that, and I want to get that one, and that's coming out next year. And then he has the Magnus Chase book that just came out, and I'm actually going to probably end up borrowing that from a friend because I have already spent way too much money on books this month, even though it was still not that much because I got one for free and 5 for $27, which I'm still mind blown about. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, you've probably already seen this one on my bookshelf because it's been sitting there. Next is this manga. This is kind of an inside joke between me and my sister. She really likes K-drama or Korean dramas, and Boys Over Flowers is her favorite one. So this is Boys Over Flowers Volume 1 by Yoko Kamio, and she knows that I don't like Boys Over Flowers, so she bought me the manga of it, pretty much, yeah. This is pretty much about a girl who goes to a high school where like the kids rule. It kind of sucks, honestly. And then the guy with the curly hair is like the leader of the guy gang, and the guy with the straight hair, this one, is like the nice one out of the group. And she likes this one, and this one likes her. And so this guy eventually starts liking her. And a whole bunch of drama happens, and a whole bunch of ridiculousness. And I mean, it is probably the most dramatic K-drama ever, because so many stupid and ridiculous things happen. But anyway, so yeah, I got this. I actually did read it. It's still not good, but you know, that's okay. It's very 90s. Oh well. And then the last book I have is Hollow City, the second book in the Miss Peregrine's Home series by Ransom Riggs. The third one, and it just came out last month. But, again, I have not bought that yet because I got a whole bunch. Excuse me while I yawn. I got a whole bunch of books this month, so I didn't go ahead and get the last one. But that's okay. That's okay. I still need to read this one. I was going to read it last month, but I don't really like reading books before I haul them, and I had read Nightmares before hauling it, and I don't know why. I just really don't like reading books before hauling them. Anyway. So those were all of the books. That's like 10 books or something, which isn't a whole lot, I know, but for me, that's a lot for me. Like, that is a lot for me. I got the Blood of Olympus, like, in September, actually, but, you know, that's beside the point. Anyway, so like I said before, I kind of hurt myself, so I don't know how videos are going to be. I really can't do much of anything. I'm probably going to have my knee fixed. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to try and make some videos, at least a couple anyway. So until then, if I do make them, until then, I will see you all later. So, happy reading! Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like. I forgot to mention that while I'm like this, I'll still be updating the Instagram and my Goodreads. So be sure to go look at those, and they're in our channel. They're on that little box thing where all the other social medias are. So go and follow me there, because I will be doing updates on those. Anyway, I will see you all later. Until then, bye bye!